SquareHammer.
What's up, YouTube? It's Kyle. Today's a very exciting day. It's a couple days before Christmas, and I have been waiting for today. I'm super excited. I'll show you. Hold on. This is my Warriors of Chaos army. It has finally cleared customs and is sitting in my house, and I'm really excited. So I'm going to open it all up. I'm going to do a little bit of like an unboxing reaction type video, set it all out, let you look at it. This is from Tennant Painting Studios over in the UK. So let me get it opened and I'll set up and I'll be back. So before I show you everything, I thought I should give you a little more information. I normally paint all my stuff. I have drawers and closets and boxes full of stuff that I painted myself. I paint stuff for friends. I do little commission projects. This is the first kind of full army that I've ever had commissioned. And really that was just driven by the fact that with the channel taking off and some of our, time having to be dedicated to that, I haven't had as much hobby time as I have lately. And we wanted a Warriors of Chaos army for the channel, which is kind of one of the only ones we didn't have. And we decided to outsource it. Well, I decided to outsource it. So I picked, this is just some stuff that I've picked up over the years from a couple of different places. It is all painted to Tennant Painting Studios tabletop standard with the deluxe basing option. Like I said, Tennant Painting is over in the UK. So I shipped this out on, I don't know, middle of August probably. Got to him first week of September. He finished the project at the end of November, and then it made it here, cleared customs, and got here on the 22nd, I think. So, that being said, this project was like 100 warriors. This is a big commission. It's 100 warriors with a combination of halberds, 2 hand weapons, sword and board, 40 marauders, 10 knights, 20 marauder horsemen, demon prince, Sigvald, a couple of other heroes, some dragon ogres, 2 chimeras, a manticore, a hell cannon, a chaos force run. I mean, this was a big project. A couple of Gorby's chariots in there too, I think. So yeah, I will show you this here in a minute. Here is everything finished. Put on movement trays because I didn't have him do anything with those. And just kind of set up into blocks. So just my first reaction, they did a really nice job of packaging everything. I put those boxes on the table so you could see like how much foam was in each box. So everything was like really, really well packaged. And I'll tell you, my first reaction to these is that they're really nice quality for a tabletop standard. The kind of direction that we took with these was we wanted to do an undivided army with like hints of Nurgle. And that's mostly just because, if we're going to use them as a studio army, we kind of want the flexibility of being able to have them as whatever we want. So, like, close up of these guys. So this is just a regular musician. Good edge highlighting. And I think it's perfectly, fair for tabletop. The deluxe basing, I think looks really nice. It's like little sand and rubble of some kind with a couple of different dry brushes on it, which I think is perfectly fine. Here are Marauder Horsemen with Javelin, which I absolutely think turned out wonderful. Let's see. So yeah, I've got no complaints about any of these. And the fact that all of these javelins made it in one piece across the ocean. Feel pretty good about it. So some of the heroes. This is the Lord on Demonic Mount. Again, I think it looks great. Absolutely no complaints. He definitely kind of went above and beyond on a few models. I don't know if maybe he liked these and wanted to put a little more time into them. But these definitely turned out great. Wolfric. So this was actually a model we added after the fact because I hadn't sent him one of these, and we actually hunted one down over there and added it to the commission. So absolutely gorgeous model. This is one of my favorites. Sigvold did a really nice job on him. He definitely looks as vain, kind of as the lore and the fluff of his story. So love it, absolutely love it. One thing that I forgot to mention. So there's a theme in all of this army. You see that little bloody handprint? So every single model, I think, in this entire army has some type of bloody handprint, just kind of to tie everything together, which I thought was a really cool idea. That was his idea, not mine. So here's a Chaos Lord. He did some like lava detail in the sword, the spear tip, which I think is awesome. The base looks really nice. Yeah, I just couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier. Absolutely tremendous value from these guys for what they charged. Demon Prince. So this is a slight conversion with this like scythe thing. Obviously a Nurgle Demon Prince. There is some use of contrast, I think, in a lot of these models, which I think is fine for tabletop, which, just making sure everybody understands. Maybe it's a testament to, what you can do with contrast. Because I think like I said, I'm very happy with how it turned out. This is the Age of Sigmar Blood Secretor that I converted into a BSB. And I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but this actually has 4 different colors in it. One for each of the Chaos Gods. So definitely cool. He's going to be in every single army, as you do with BSBs. We got 10 more Marauder Horsemen. These all have flails. Pretty jazzed about these guys. Strength 5 on the charge. No joke. What else we got? Oh, look, more warriors. So these are some of the halberd variant. Again, there's the bloody handprint over there on his thigh. But yeah, good quality, again, for tabletop standards, so no complaints. Dragon Ogres. These are, so if I had to pick some of my favorite models from the range and from this whole project that they did, these Dragon Ogres came out phenomenal. I love them so much. And they are definitely going to inspire me to put them into some battle reports. I know that they're not the best in the game, but when you got models that are this cool and you love them that much, they somehow find their ways into lists anyway. What else we got? We got a Hell Cannon. So this is a fine cast Hell Cannon, which you can see turned out wonderful. Looks really nice with the deluxe basing. There's one of the Chaos Dwarf Engineers. So let's see if I can't get you some more details on these skulls. Because it did turn out really nice. Next, we got a War Shrine. So the only thing that kind of bummed me out, when I shipped him over this War Shrine, some of the spikes on the top broke off. It should look like this. But yeah, so some of the spikes broke up, so we ended up cutting them all off. Yeah, which is kind of a bummer, but it's still fine. The model still looks fantastic. The flames look great. you know, and all of these little spiky bits made it back in one piece. He obviously did a nice bit. Look, there's the bloody handprint on that one. He obviously did a better job packing them on the way back than I did packing them on the way to him. So some more kudos there. Again, this will probably show up in a lot of armies that you see on the channel. You've got a Manticore with both the Wizard Lord variant, oops, and the Chaos Lord variant, and obviously these just kind of, they're not magnetized, but they are interchangeable. If I can do it with one hand. No, probably not, because I don't want to break it. But yeah, so those are interchangeable, and they all fit there. The quality on the characters is great. Again, this is all tabletop standard, so nothing, you know, display quality or Golden Demon winning, but this is, you know, for what you pay, you can't ask for a whole lot more. We got some Gorby's Chariots. So these I think are some of my favorites. These came out really nice. The basing goes perfectly with the color scheme. All these whips made it in one piece, which is a story in and of itself. These things are absolutely amazing in the game too, so you'll definitely see them. We got two Chimeras. This is just one of them. So these are obviously, you know, like I said, that's hint of Nurgle. So look, another handprint. So you'll definitely see the green, and you'll know that they're Nurgle. These are such good models. I love these models. And then let's see, we got Knights. Oops. So the quality of the Knights is very similar to the rest of the project. Again, cannot complain at all about any of these. Not at all. And I think that is about it. So I'll give you one more kind of slow pan of everything. And then I will, I'll probably put these in my light box and take some pictures and tack them onto the end of the video so everybody can see them. Anyway, hope you liked this, and stay tuned. You'll see these guys on the channel. Before I end this video and cut back to some more of my reactions, I went ahead and pulled out kind of all of the rest of the Warriors of Chaos. I hadn't laid them all out just so you could see kind of what the entire army that we have at our disposal is. So in addition to what Tennant Painting Studios did, we have a handful of sorcerers, an aspiring champion, Archaon, you know, no big deal, just Archaon. What a cool guy. Some hounds, some more just kind of heroes. We got a Shaggoth. We got Lord on Barded Steed. We got a Lord on a Juggernaut. I got a Chaos Giant. Some of this obviously has to be based before it will see the table, but that is everything. What do you guys think? I'm pretty excited. So some more just general reactions. I thought the pricing was incredibly fair. I think the quality of product for what you pay for it is pretty good. Shipping. You ship a bunch of spiky bits across the ocean and nothing breaks. They'll take that too. Speed. I mean, it was a ton of stuff, and it was painted in like 3 months. That's not bad. I mean, how many of you guys could paint 10,000 points of stuff in 3 months? You know, communication, absolutely. He was sending me like pictures every couple of days, and we were working like really closely together to make sure I got what I wanted. So can't complain about any of that. Um, he also has a loyalty program. So if you, um, I think you get a percentage off of your next, like of every future project over like £100. I think that's right. Um, and then as a kind of promotion, um, he's actually going to be giving 10% off every project over £100 to the first 5 people that reach out to him. Uh, all you have to do is mention SquareHammer as kind of like, the buzzword, and you'll get that promotion. So I will link his Facebook page, and I will link his Instagram and any other social media stuff he's got out there in the show notes. And other than that, hope everyone's having a great day, and I can't wait to put these guys on the table.